风神在眼内。
你记得吗？我们
哦，我想起来了，对对对。
我们上次也是和2个朋友4个人一起过来。
Jimmy Rock 也很好啊，Jimmy Rock 另外一个也是很好。
哦，这个我没来过哎。
Jimmy Rock 也挺好的。这要花粉，对，9月了，9月。
哎，你看这个多清楚拍的，看。
嗯。
哇塞，不能。
哦，全藏在叶子下面。
嗯。
现在
哦，全是
一样，第一个
真的
抓去坐牢。
对。
这个藤都很好的。
哎，还有绿的，你看。
它酒很有名。
Yeah, it's funny. We basically our winemaker Benoit, when he was making Realm, he was also making Hartwell, and the Hartwells got into their 90s and were like, you know, our kids don't want to take this over. Do you know anybody who might be interested? And he was like, well, Realm's looking for a home, and so it was like a nice little transition. Yeah, they're pretty small, a couple thousand cases.
It's a very modern architecture.
So, I got some wine right here for you. Nice and cool. I know.
Oh, so nice.
Ladies first. So you guys have the whole winery to yourselves, and this we're gonna go grab a seat here for a second. So if you want to drop anything off or like leave a bag down or something, so we're gonna be try some grapes on the wines. They're gonna be sour, just so you know. But when you like chew on the skins, you'll feel the tannin contact. You'll feel dryness, right? So the type of tannin sensation that you get is also the tactile sensation, if you will. Mouthfeel, the flavor in the skins themselves. Brix, of course, acidity. So those are a couple of the different metrics that we measure. A lot of people just use bricks, but we try to get as like granular drilled down as possible. Still, it's always kind of 5 years. I may be wrong, is what I'm saying. But for the 2 vintages that we were able to bottle, we take the exact same wine and split it between concrete and clay. And we found that when you get those samples after 2 years, 18 months, and you do a side-by-side of it, if you run the lab analysis straight, you can see the cleft, and then they drilled underneath, and this is where we carved it out on the left side. Right? So really basic, not a crazy technological advancement, just thoughtfulness and intention. Excuse me. There's another little pipe right through there.
Oh.
And then that one right there under the road. they just like a month or so ago they like redid the whole system. But it's like $75 just to go.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really?
Just to get up there. So there's a really cool spot right. Where is it? Oh, right here. It like perfectly frames. So, kind of an interesting thing about where we are. We're up on what's called Wapo Hill. And yeah, take photos, do whatever you want. Wapo Hill, named after the Wapo Native Americans. But if you look, do you see how flat Napa is? Like that's the valley floor right there. So, about 150 million years ago or so, and the last thing I read said this, the Napa River was essentially above our heads. So like that mountain range. Your seat cooled down?
Yeah, cool down. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see the house.
Yeah, we'll go. I'll take you right into the house. You don't want to go inside. There's like spiders and like mice and stuff like that. Yeah, that's why I was like, if you don't like heights, don't look off to the side.
Seems very dangerous.
Gonna be a little tilty here. So what we want to do up here is there's an acre and a half of vines up here. We also want to plant all of this through here, and then all of this up to this hillside. But if you're just replanting a vineyard, you get what's called a tract 1 license. If you're developing a new vineyard, it's a tract 2, and that takes like bare minimum like 5 years to get. So we're year 3 of 5 years. So we're just waiting. We're just gonna do all of the construction and stuff at once. So that's why we haven't torn the house down yet. That's why all of this isn't planted. But once we get the full approval, then we'll go.
How many acres are you going to get? How many new acres?
7. Well, so it's 1.5 now. It'll go up to a max of 7 acres if we get it all approved. So this is the house, but if you look, that's the town of Yountville right there.
Oh, nice view.
Yeah,
This is not bad. I mean, someone can live here.
totally. I mean, the electrical's shot, the plumbing's shot. There's water damage about 3 feet up
There's
on it.
mice. I don't want
There's
to.
mice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's mine. Like,
And so it's like-
for 50 years.
Yeah, empty for like, so it's like a car. If you don't drive it, it kind of breaks down. But we just, we'll wait. We'll save up some money, get to where we. Yeah. Exactly.
Keep bringing them up.
That's all I can afford in college. All right, so you've seen what we've inherited, right? We've seen the old house. We've seen the original winery, which we will head back to. Now I'm going to show you what we've developed in the past few years. Sorry, it's a little steep through here. this is something we've developed ourselves. And actually, if you look, for the most part, the grapes, see the clusters? They're almost entirely in shape.
Yes.
So we will fully empty this throughout the course of this year for things like irrigation, cleaning tanks. So this is about 30, 40 feet deep, but it's 7.5 million gallons. The reason I know how much water we collected this year is because it went from empty to full in about 4 months. So we actually couldn't even collect all the water that we got.
Was it already here when you purchased the property?
Yeah,
Would
there's
you already do that?
no way you could do that nowadays. So caves are pretty depressing, right? Like they're dark. I mean, yeah, it's okay. So it's kind of off, but it wasn't dark. A big mural for like the Facebook headquarters and stuff like that. So he did that back in 2019, and then or just his name just went out. Oh, Tommy did this in last year, 2020. So he painted the electrical boxes, the air filter system. He just did, said go nuts. And he did. Six buddies that did it. So like this piece here is so big that when you're on the system trying to paint it, you're like looking like this, right? So Taki can stand out here with the laser pointer and go, okay, paint the tooth right there. And so we painted it like almost remotely, if that makes sense. So the funny thing too is that Victor Reyes, the graffiti artist, he didn't use like a spray paint can, he used like a gun that hooked up to a big thing of paint. But if you kind of look at this, so see how it's controlled this is right here. Taki used a paintbrush and just did this, right? Like a paint roller. But Victor was using an aerosol spray. So he didn't realize that shock creep, that shock creep is so absorbent. So you see how flat this is? Yes. He had to paint 5 different versions of this.
Dates back to when? This cave, when did they do it?
2018 into 2019.
2018.
Yeah, this was just a hillside. So again, we just modeled it, so this is empty, but you can see the front close. Front close side, 8 areas that you snap, light gets into way more efficient.
我来了。
You see that label?
Castle，
Right，
很像我们的 workplace。
对，是的，蛮耐受的，真的蛮像。
就是家就就是这样的。
好 chill， 然后
我们没有什么雕龙雕凤啊，
对啊
也没有 label 的，就是很家就就是这样。
我能拍出这个效果吗？
它是后壁啊。
对啊，这是后壁好几个。